gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Just to give you a quick sort of, this is where we are right now, and when we go through rewards and at the end of it, this is where we are. I have 499,000 coins right now. I do have 7 items on the transfer list. I wonder what they are. A few bronze and silver things. I opened a few upgrades last night. Did a lot of bronze packs as well in order to get the upgrades, of course. A couple of Team of the Seasons knocking about there. A few duplicate 84s and things as well. A lot of 83s to go into something. I need EA to release something. Like an 82, 83 sort of repeatable, this is what you get kind of thing. I'm going to claim rival rewards. I'm actually just about to start doing but I'm about to continue doing reviews for a couple of players. And I need to claim these in order to play rival games. I will claim the Foot Champions things on stream. You guys may or may not have seen it. The packs that I open when I do Rivals and Foot Champions and a few other things from League SBCs will have been streamed, so that's why it'll be hours after now. But I'm going to claim rival rewards. I was going to... I don't know what to do here. I hadn't even thought about this. I think I might take the coins. Ha! I was going to try and sort of push for rank 1, but it just kept going up and up and up, and I thought, what is the point? I think the only difference between rank 1 and rank 2 is maybe an extra... I think it's quite a few extra 15k packs, I think. I don't think you get anything much more significant. I think I am going to take untradables. The reason I'm going to do it is because we need high rated cards. I need to complete Firmino within the next, I don't know, when you're watching this, less than 24 hours. But for me, it's probably a bit more than that. It's probably more like 30 hours. But still, I need to get it done very, very soon. So me taking untradables is going to give me a bigger chance of packing something higher rated. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. 250Ks. So, Division Rivals Rank 2, 250Ks, 235Ks, and 215K packs. Of course, it says we got 160 Champions qualification points, which we literally couldn't care less about because we're automatically qualified. That's not too bad. Let me go and see what Rank 1 actually was, though, because I've completely forgotten what it was. So, Rank 2, as you've just seen, 250Ks, 235, 215, and... Oh, okay, so the difference is that they take away your 15k packs and give you 2 45k packs, which, I suppose, I mean, yeah, kind of, look, my skill rating has gone right down, and the reason my skill rating has gone right down is because I'm trying to score, or trying to get assists, with Premier League fullbacks right now, and it is costing me games. So I wouldn't be surprised to be relegated by the time I finish this challenge. So I finished on 14,500. It just kept totting up, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stay where I am. And I went into squad battles instead, and I managed to pick up Declan Rice, who I am playing games with right now. But we are Gold 1 squad battles, which is pretty decent. I don't know... Oh, I'll be able to refresh here. Wait, I can't refresh just yet because we're finished. But all those games are on world class. The game that finished 2-2, I was 2-0 up literally with 2 minutes to go, and I thought, right, that's it. I've won. I can't get another assist with a Premier League player because I was being a little bit dominated, and I kind of just... I went into, right, the game's done, move on to the next one, and they scored twice in 2 minutes and then pushed me into extra time and penalties, which was a nightmare. This was the 89 rated team, 100 chem, and it was one of the simplest games I've had. They scored a really lucky counter-attack. I managed to get 3 goals and the final assists that I needed for Rice. But, I mean, I'm only just... Wait, am I? No, there you go. I'm well in Gold 1, but there is 3 days, 12 hours left. So if I want to get Gold 1, to be fair, I'm not that far away from Elite 3. If I refresh tonight, and tonight maybe play a couple of games on Legendary, who knows? I would like to know what the average Elite 3 rank points is. Because a Mega Pack and 225Ks wouldn't go amiss. I didn't even realise there was a foot swap card available here. But I would, yeah, that wouldn't be bad either though. 25k Prime Mix, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, and 11,000 coins. I'll try and hover around Gold 1 if I can. Play another couple of games before Sunday. See if we can stay in Gold 1. But without any further ado, let's crack in to those rewards. So we finished Gold 2, which wasn't amazing, but I just couldn't be bothered to play the rest of it. Well, I said not that I couldn't be bothered. I could be bothered. I ran out of time to play the game. So we are going to claim our Foot Champs Gold 2 rewards. We are guaranteed 2. I've been waiting all day to do this. We are guaranteed 2 Premier League players in each pick, right? 45k coins, which I completely forgot about. 1 25k pack, 2 55k packs, automatic qualification. And, yeah, I will be happy, even if it's Alisson, I will be happy with any Liverpool player that we can pack. Or Hamdallah or Aubameyang. Everything else will go into SBCs. Hamdallah will go into SBCs as well, but everything else will go into SBCs. Even Hazard. But fingers crossed we can get something that isn't Maddison or Doherty. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to take Bernardo Silva because that is the most likely. I'm likely to pack Edison again other than Bernardo Silva. Does that make sense? Like, he's the more likely one to pick up. So I am going to take Bernardo Silva. I'm very happy with that. And my face doesn't look it, but I am very happy with it. So we are going to take Bernardo Silva as the first one. I won't use him. I've already reviewed him. He's going to go straight into Roberto Firmino. I am praying for Van Dijk here, right? If I had to pick one player, Van Dijk would be the guy, right? We are guaranteed a Premier League pick. Come on. Help me out, right? Help me out. Give me Van Dijk. I'm alright with it, lads. I'm alright with it. That is fantastic. I now have to buy Van Dijk, but I've got untradeable Alisson. I've now got a red Alexander-Arnold. And I'm chuffed. 15k pack, never really going to get anything from those. Oh, we are going to get a board, though. Hello. Spanish goalkeeper. And it's going to be Kepa. I'll take that. 84 rated. Not bad, not bad. Final 35k. It is untradeable, so I wouldn't mind just a high-rated card, to be honest. No walkout again. Board this time, though, which is decent. Be 85 or 84 at least. It's going to be, yeah, it is. It's going to be Socrates, which is not too bad. 84 centre-back. So we've got 2 50ks, 2 rare megas. I don't know why, I thought I had more packs than what I do, but I don't. So let's get into the first rare mega. I might alternate depending on what the pack luck is like here. No walkout. Do you know what? I can feel not getting a walkout in all of these. Or in any of them. English Cam Wade, it's Dele Alli. It's always Pickford. But the last 2 English boards I've got have been Dele Alli. So that's not too bad. He's going to be a duplicate, but I think he's tradable, right? Ooh, Jorginho and Pedro. Yeah, this is tradable. That's awesome. Final rare mega. This is tradable, and this is going to be the final tradable pack. And then 2 50ks, which unfortunately are both untradable. But it is what it is. If we can pack a walkout in any of them, I don't care. I'll be happy. No walkout in the final tradable pack. We do get another board, though. It is an inform. And it is Romanian centre mid. I have no idea. Marin. I was going to say Maxim for some reason. There's a Maxim, right? Anyway, Marin. Inform is an inform. Anything else in there? No. I mean, Partey is good for Atletico, but I've done Atletico. Oh, hello. Be 100k pack. Oh, just what I wanted. Cheers, EA. I do need high-rated cards, though, so come on, EA. Bless me. It's a walkout. Be blue. You know you want to. It's not blue, but it's okay because it's going to give me something I can use as fodder. Oh, it's Kimmich again. I like packing this guy. I packed him twice in the last week. 86 rated. It's okay, walkout to walkout. I just needed high rated cards. Final 50k pack. And can we get back-to-back walkouts? That's the first question. No is the answer. Thanks, EA. Appreciate that. We are going to get a board. Be Company or Ottoman. No, it can't be Ottoman. He's a walkout. Oh, it's going to be Akabi or whatever his name is. 83. That's shocking. Well, rewards, apart from the red picks, rewards were quite bad. But we did get some insane red picks, so I can't complain at all. We are about to submit the 86 rated team for Roberto Firmino. I've managed to only use cards I'm happy to get rid of, really. There's nothing there that I'm sad about getting rid of. Skriniar, of course, we've used a lot, 730 games, but it's not like I can't get him back again if I need him, but I don't need him anymore because we have Blanc, we can go get Van Dijk, and we have that Trent now, of course, so literally has no reason to be there. Same for Handanovic because we have Alisson. I'm going to get rid of João Cancelo because we got Trent. And I only did that in foot swaps to be able to put him into an SBC anyway. We only started using him because I kind of needed him. But we've got Mbabu as backup, and he's going to go. And the rest of it is just whatever, you know, all untradeable. Apart from this Rodrigo that we just bought for 5,700. So that's gone. Job done. 86 rated team for Firmino is done. That's a 45k pack. I'll open that with the rare mega pack that we get for the 87 rated team. But now I have to build the 87 rated team. So it is time to submit the 87 rated team for Firmino, and that will complete Firmino. I've had to give up two players. Well, one player that I didn't really want to give up and one that I can't get back either. But I did manage to keep Bernardo Silva, a player that I genuinely thought would go into Firmino. But he's going to stay at the club for the time being. He may get on in Weekend League or something. We'll have to wait and see. Declan Rice is the player that I've wanted to keep. But he doesn't. I mean, he does fit, but I don't want him there. Does that make sense? Like, I've got other players who can play there. Daniele De Rossi is a player that we've had for quite a while, 200 and something games. I never really liked him that much. Like, he's good, but I never really thought, wow, this guy's fantastic. You know, now and again he pop up with a good challenge or something. Had to buy Thiago, 43.5k. The rest of it is all either pack pull from reward. Oh no, I had to buy Edison as well. I'm lying. 31k for Edison and Thiago. So yeah, I had to spend money on it, but ultimately we are going to get some decent packs back for it, and there it is, done. Firmino is now part of the club. Getting him into the team is going to be a laugh. I've got to buy Van Dijk as well, unless we can somehow crazily, unbelievably pack him in these packs now. But that is it, done. We're going to get to see him walk out in what is not a Liverpool kit, but we can all just pretend it is. And there he is. I hate that card design, by the way. Probably the most disgusting card design in the game. But it is what it is. It would be much better if it was just a Team of the Season moments. I don't understand why they give a flashback. You've got a Team of the Season moments for a reason. But there we are. Final pack for the reward from Firmino is a rare mega pack. I opened two of these earlier and didn't get a single walkout. In fact, I don't even think I got a notable board. So, can we change it and get ourselves a walkout? No. Not even a board. Jesus wept. 55k packs are trash. Not the best pack luck today, but we did get some good red pick luck. You know, I had to emphasize the pack luck because, technically speaking, red picks are not packs. But yeah, we didn't do very well there. I was really hoping for something decent from that, but there we are. So, those were rewards from the Weekend League and Rivals, of course. Red player picks were insane, and the packs not so much, but I got so lucky in those picks, I'm genuinely not bothered about the packs. It's a shame that we didn't get anything like massive that would have really helped us out and saving us money toward Firmino, but it is what it is. Firmino is in the squad now, and in fact he's in the starting 11, and that's exactly what the starting 11 looks like right now. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to be the team going into Weekend League, because Jordan Henderson, that's not ideal, right? And Fabinho is so far behind the curve, even though I do still like him, and he does do a job for me, he is so far behind the curve, it doesn't really work. So, question for the squad really is, ignore Henderson, because I want Van Dijk, right? We weren't lucky enough to get him in red picks. Not that I'm complaining, we just weren't lucky enough. So, I could buy the 88 Van Dijk. The issue with that is he's gone up 100k over the last week because he's not in packs anymore, right? So, my problem is that I don't want to go and spend 300,000 coins on an 88 Van Dijk, bearing in mind I'm on PC, when I know in a week he won't be anywhere near that. I cannot justify spending 300,000 coins on just a rare gold card. It doesn't compute with me, right? The informs and the special cards and so on and so forth, they would basically, I could afford to buy one with what coins I have, but that would leave me absolutely potless, and I need money to be able to do the League SBC method with, right? So that's not an option. Someone in yesterday's video mentioned Shah, and whereas I agree putting someone in there for the time being would actually be better than playing Henderson off chem, Shah has gone up in price again to about 125k right now, which is a lot of money to spend on a temp player. I've actually been looking at the inform Joel Matip. Now, he's, I think he's only like 84 rated, but he's 6'5". He's strong, he's decent. He's not great, but he's decent. I use him on my main account next to Van Dijk, and he does a job for me. So there is a chance I'll splash 50k to get him. But having said that, I might just leave Jordan Henderson there and see if he can do a job for me. To be fair, I've been playing Rivals, and he's not caused me any problems. Not once have I thought to myself, Henderson is the reason that guy just broke through my back line. Henderson's the reason, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. I could use Socrates as a dedicated centre-back. I mean, he's not terrible if we're honest. He's got some decent defensive stats. Give him a little anchor or something, and you never know. We could maybe get away with that for the time being. It works chem-wise. He's an actual centre-back. What is he? 6'1", high defensive work rate. With a chem... I tell you what I'm going to do, right? If it comes down to it and we don't end up buying a... Yeah, I'll give him an anchor to improve his pace as well. If we don't end up buying a centre-back before weekend league starts, I'm more than happy to go in with Socrates. 95 slide tackle, 97 stand tackle, 95 marking, 95 heading, and 82 interceptions, 96 jumping, 91 strength, and 98 aggression, with a bit of a pace boost. That guy is actually incredible. That's I wonder... That's insane. I know a lot of people don't look at chem styles as being the accurate sort of reading, but I do genuinely wonder what I've just done there in terms of... That's an 89 rated centre-back, so that's definitely better than Jordan Henderson, right? So I'll play Socrates there as he's the only player we have right now. So I'll play him there, not a problem. We'll leave it like that. Over time, I'm going to want to change Fabinho. The issue I might have is chemistry, so feel free to let me know who you think should come in instead of Fabinho in the CDM role. I would be interested to hear your thoughts. As a super sub, though, we can bring on Mbabu, who doesn't have a face, as a CDM, because the guy is absolutely incredible. We also have Bernardo Silva, just chilling on the bench. We've got Kluivert as well for the time being, even Ibra, Henderson. We've got a much stronger bench than what we did before rewards, and in my opinion, we have a stronger starting 11 as well. So that's awesome. Just very briefly as I can, tomorrow is going to be a pack fest, and I need to pack something. We need to get some big players and to get our coins rolling again, because we do need to improve that centre-back position quite desperately. Now, I've got 17 packs right now. There's a couple of rare Electrums. There's a few 25Ks, some silver player packs and things like that going on. In terms of adding to that, I've got to do the Premier League. I've got to finish that off. All I need to do is buy Man City players. Should cost me about 20k, job done. We can submit that. Then I can go back around at least 10 to 12 teams. That Premier League upgrade has helped me. So that's another, between 10 and 14 packs back. I've also got the new SBCs for today were the PL Team of the Season Challenge. That's a 50k pack. I was tempted to open that today for the Premier League, but I've not packed one single Premier League Team of the Season that wasn't a guaranteed pack. So, in my opinion, the pack weight is just awful, and it's done on purpose to stop people packing blues left, right and centre. I'm even finding it difficult to pack Saudi blues, which last week, I know they were more in packs and they were not quite as high rated, but it wasn't difficult to pack an EFL or a most consistent. In fact, I got 13, 14 of them in a week. It was crazy. My opinion, and we'll find this out tomorrow, is that it won't be that difficult to pack Bundesliga and Liga NOS, which I predict is the league, going forward from tomorrow evening onwards. I reckon they'll tweak it a little bit to make it slightly easier to pack them, because they know how harsh it's been this week. And if you go back through time, you'll see that people pack other leagues much more than they pack the Premier League and La Liga, because those are the two big leagues with the best players in it, right? Arguably. But that's another 2 packs to add to it. And of course, they have released this Lucas Torreira. Talk about that in a minute. And we've got 5 packs from marquee matchups. So that's 7 packs to add to the 17 that we already have. 24, fast math. And I should have at least another 20 packs to add from League SBCs. So we'll be up toward the 50 pack sort of area. And I want to try and add as many to that as I can as well by doing more League SBCs and upgrades and such. And hopefully we'll have we'll have some decent packs to open. And I'll do all that on stream as well, by the way. The link should be in the description. If it's not, then it's twitch.tv/tvmreviews, because I've changed it. Get in. But otherwise, it'll just be in a video like it has been today. Lucas Torreira. Is it any good? Oh, yes. If that fit in my team, I would be busting a gut to get that guy done right now. That card looks insane. A lot of people bashing his height. I can understand why. 5'6" in this game is awful. But if you've got like a tall CDM next to him, pulling someone completely out of my backside here, but like Naldo, for instance, the FUT birthday. If you had them two next to each other in CDM, you've got one who can win the headers and one that can do everything else. So if you've got Kante and Torreira next to each other, yeah, you're going to struggle, especially in the air. All they need to do is play over the top through balls, and you're going to struggle to even defend it because it's just going to go over your head. But providing you don't have two very small CDMs, you should be fine with this. Kante is used by pros, and he is just as short, so I don't really have a problem with his height. It's just a case of what team you have right now and if he fits. The other issue, of course, is the price. It's not the cheapest SBC in the world, but to be honest, when I saw it, I didn't actually lose my mind thinking, oh my god, this is too expensive. I thought, yeah, it's alright. It may be a touch expensive. Maybe take out a couple of the informs, maybe lower this to an 84, and then you've got yourself a spot on SBC. But I don't think it's that bad, if I'm honest. Like, I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. And that Footmas card of Torreira is phenomenal. So I can only imagine that that is great. It's a shame that it doesn't fit my team, because honestly, I would be doing it otherwise. Really do like that card. Now, in terms of what we do next on this account, bar trying to get ourselves a centre-back, Socrates, I think, is going to be on the list. I'm going to keep my eye out over the next couple of days, just in case they drop any SBCs that I really like the look of and we need to get done. But because it's going to be Liga NOS and Bundesliga, theoretically, none of the players will fit my team, regardless of how good they are. Even if they dropped a 99 Poulsen, who I would love, he would only end up on the bench for my team because I couldn't fit him in the starting 11. So, I'm thinking of just starting work on Socrates. I'll complete Rising Talent tonight, because it's just silver players, so that's that done. Kluivert will go into Socrates at some point. I'm not quite sure if I want to do it now, because I kind of need him as a sub. The 84 rated team I will do tonight because I have more than enough in the way of informs. We got a 35k pack for tomorrow as well, so that's another one to throw onto the pile, and that's another segment ticked off. We'd have 85, 86, 87, and then two 88 rated teams. Now it sounds like a lot, however, this 88 rated team is basically done, and I know it doesn't look like it is, but Digne I'll have tonight when I play the last two games, and now I have Trent to do the crossing, so we should be able to do that literally within 2 games. Fingers crossed. So that's Digne in there. Casemiro we get over the weekend from completing La Liga. Decora comes in tonight when I complete Man City. And then all I have to do is buy these 3 Man City players here and Jonas up top. By the time I do this tomorrow or over the weekend, Edison will be back in packs and down by at least 10k. Or 5 to 10k at least. Company I'm kind of hoping to pack in. We've got enough packs to maybe get someone like that. You never know. Even if we don't, that whole thing will probably cost me about 70 to 80k max, and that's that done. My thought process behind it, though, is that this 88 rated team as well will pretty much be able to do next Thursday. I'll complete all the objectives for players that they drop, so we'll get a couple of 87s, 88 rated players in weekly objectives, I'm sure. Complete those, whack them in there. The 2 player picks we get next week from finishing Gold 2 or wherever we end up finishing, regardless of who they are, unless it's Yusuf Poulsen, I don't have a use for them. They will not go into my team, chemistry-wise, regardless of how good they are. So, they will go into this 88-rated SBC. With a couple more League SBC players dotted around the place, that should be that done, right? So then all we'll have left to do is 85, 86, 87, and we're laughing, because they are nowhere near as difficult to do as those 88-rated teams. Yeah, you need informs here or there, but foot swaps will get James Rodriguez. I'm pretty sure we've got enough, or we will have enough tokens just to complete that. If not, then we'll get a pack back for it and hope for the best. But, or we just, well, I was going to say we wait for next month, but it doesn't work like that. But you never know, we might be able to pick up James. I haven't really checked. We'll have to check on the progress of that later on. But we're in a very good spot here. I honestly, within 2 weeks, I can envisage this being done. Which means Socrates then is going to have to try and find a place in the team, which is going to be, I mean, it's a problem, but it's a nice problem to have, right? I think Best is going to give way, because Firmino will be my cam, Socrates striker, Ronaldo left, Bale right, Gerrard and whomever as CDM, and then the back line as is with Van Dijk instead of Socrates, fingers crossed. But that's the plan going forward. Fingers crossed it works out like that. I mean, I'm hoping just pack something sexy tomorrow, being able to just sell it and go and do whatever I want, really, but we'll see. Let me know what you got in your red picks, and of course let me know who you think deserves, or should rather, not deserves, be there instead of Fabinho. I was toying with the idea of maybe the CDM, the 90 Fabinho, but he's still dynamic and he's worth about 600k right now, so I can't really imagine we can ever pick that guy up. Well, not ever, but before we get Van Dijk anyway. It's one or the other, let's be honest, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But if you have enjoyed today's episode of The Road to Glory, then do me a favour, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.